Alright, quick update for Avalanche. So I'm going to make this pretty quick because nothing's really changed in the macro term. But in the short term, last video we made, I think it was 4 or 5 days ago, we'd just broken out of the top of this bull flag. And we said basically we have a 30% price increase target all the way up to the 618 Fibonacci region around the $111. And coming and looking at the chart right now, like I said, we predicted this to be a 30% increase coming, and let me measure it from how much we've gone up. We've already gone up 16%, about 16.5%, or actually almost 20% since we started making this move. So all in all, I just wanted to update you to let you know that nothing's really changed for Avalanche apart from we are having some very nice volume coming in. So as soon as we broke out of this bull flag, I think we made our video round about here on the 28th of March, and we didn't have much volume coming in, but from what I can see right now, we are having a slight increase in volume, which is a good sign. It does make me think we are going to keep on pushing up all the way up to this $111. And like I said, this was a 30% increase we were talking about. We now only have 12% to go until we have fulfilled our target of the 618 Fibonacci. Now, the only region I would keep an eye on, whether we are able to get over the top of, is basically this $100. Now, $100 is not only the 0.5 Fibonacci retracement level, but it is also a massive psychological level. So keep an eye on $100. If we are able to push strongly above $100, then I think we are going to have, you know, that big increase up to 111 like we have been predicting. Now, assuming we can't get over over the $100, which I do believe we will be able to, if we draw our micro fib from where we are right now, assuming we get rejected straight away, as long as we stay above the 618 Fibonacci at the $94 region, we are extremely bullish for Avalanche. Now, if I measure the last Fibonacci move, you can actually see that we slightly wicked below the 618 and almost came down to the 786 Fibonacci, but we didn't quite make it. So I'd actually be correcting this to a region anywhere between the 618 and the 786. So worst case scenario, as long as we stay above $92, then Avalanche, in my opinion, is going to keep on heading up until we reach the 100. Pardon me, until we do reach the $111. And like I said, in my opinion, volume is increasing. It looks very nice on the daily. We are slightly overextended, which is probably to be, to be assumed, because for the past 2 weeks we've just been going up in a straight line all the way from 65. We've pretty much done a 2x, but nonetheless, if we do look at this on the weekly, we still do have, I don't know what these drawings are doing, but we still do have a very long region to push up for Avalanche. Do bear in mind, the all-time high was all the way up here at 147. We have fallen down very harshly all the way to 53. So the RSI is reset very well. We've put in a double bottom on the weekly RSI, lots of room to head up. We're seeing green continuation in volume. We've broken out of the top of this asymmetrical triangle, or actually no, it's not really an asymmetrical triangle, but just a triangle pattern. Broken out of the top of that on the higher time frames, daily time frame. We're seeing an increase in volume. We've broken out the top of this bull flag. So yeah, all in all, I do still think we are going to head strongly up to this $111 like we have been predicting. Keep an eye on $100. This is the #1 region that we could potentially be getting stuck at next, which, like I said, I don't think we're going to be getting stuck at. But hypothetically, if we do get stuck here, if this is a temporarily local top for the next couple of days, as long as we don't break below $92, I think Avalanche is still going to be in a very strong uptrend. And that is basically all I've got for you. Like I said, we've broken out of this very nice bull flag in the short term, and we are heading up with this 30% trade that we've had on our mind. And like I said, we've only got like 12% to go from where we are now. I don't expect Avalanche to stop anytime soon, but if we are, it is going to be at this $100 region. You can see this has already been a strong level of resistance so far, but we have come back down, drawing our fib from the breakout to the top here. I mean, we've back tested the 618 perfectly. We did what we did in the micro time frame. We just slid below the 618 and we slid back above it again. So all in all, like I said, $92, that is your moon zone. As long as we stay above 92, then I think this $111 target will very much hold. And once we do break 111, I would imagine that it would be slightly hard for us to break above 111 on the first time. I would imagine, you know, if you put a gun to my head and said what I think was going to happen, I would imagine that we would strongly break above this $100 region, head up to 111, and then cool off for a couple of days, because at which point the daily RSI would be quite overextended, and then once again we can draw our fib from the low to the high, say as long as we stay over this region we'll be good. And once we do break over 111, the only target really that I would see is the $147 region, which is the all-time high. Once we break that, we can start talking about extensions. So that's all I see for Avalanche. Once again, we do look extremely bullish. Keep an eye on $111. That is still my next target. So that's all I see for Avalanche. Best of luck if you are holding it. Once again, none of this is financial advice. It's just my own opinion on the market. And you've always got to do what's best for you. Cowboy out. Peace.